Hi, welcome to Real Talk episode 1. I'm Holly.
And I'm Bettina.
We're taking a new direction with the podcast. We're going to start talking about real issues that affect women.
Yes. Women's rights, current climate for women, um,
And it might not
growing
just
up.
all be women stuff. It could just be current politics. It could be stuff that's happening. Like the fact that net neutrality got squashed yesterday.
Yeah, but it's just the first level.
Mhm.
His healthcare bill didn't go anywhere, so
Let's hope this one doesn't either.
that's not. Do you see how many states are going to sue?
Mhm. There's plenty of people gonna get mad.
You
Cause as Jared put it yesterday, you, you can mess with all kinds of people's rights to an extent, but once you start touching porn, that's over. It's over. People start going up in arms. Which is true. Because until the net neutrality thing, nobody cared.
Yep, and then they start saying about porn.
And now everybody's like, wait a minute. Wait.
Oh, they can't leave it alone. Watch. So, before we start off talking about heart issues, how's life going?
Life is interesting. Viral flare day 8. I'm gonna die. That's how I feel right now. But overall, life is okay. Life is good. I do think
I forgot I've
they're
had surgery since the last time we were on here.
right.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to talk about that, or do you want to?
I'm not ready to talk about it yet.
Okay. So I will say this: there comes a time when us women need to realize that some friends are meant to just
Oh, do you want to talk about all aspects of my life right now?
stay at a distance. No, I'm not talking about just your life. I'm talking about in general. There comes a time when certain friends need to be put at a okay, you're over here. You're okay as long as you're like over here.
Well, I could agree with that to a point. Um, I'm trying to choose my words wisely here. There's a difference between healthy friendships and ones that restore you versus ones that only take in the taker crowd. Taker crowd,
Exactly.
um, I don't know about you, but I done already started clearing my list of them type of bitches. I'm not going into 2018 with them.
I'm trying.
Oh, I had a really big blowout with so-called friends. So I'm all cashed out of the friend category right now.
Right.
I always end up with like, I don't know, I think I'm a sifter because I start off with a group and I end up with like 2 or 3 and that's it.
But like my grandma used to say, if you have at the end of your life, if you have had a handful of good friends, that you've had a good life.
Yep.
Because not everybody gets good friends.
I just went through some drama with some bitches, man.
Yo.
I got attacked because I was fair and just, basically. Fuck
People be
them. They're
oh,
from the
people
town of
crazy.
yeah, they're from the town of Twantlufagus.
Okay, so yeah, the let's go into more about issues that affect women versus that just friendship stuff that also affects women because a lot of women are more susceptible to the.
Well, with that, it's just like knowing when to let go and not feeling bad and don't turn back and look back, because just like Maya Angelou said, if a person shows you who they really are, believe them.
Right.
Like me, I held on too long. I called it from the first day I started talking to this group of girls, and I still kept trying to hold on and fix these people. You don't fix crazy. Crazy rearranges you, and you start behaving like that person.
Right.
I think that it is always good to be a good friend, to friends that are good to you. Like, I met some other friends. We talk all the time, and we go through issues together, and we have fun. We laugh most of the time.
There's a difference to the ones that can't hold a conversation with you and talk out an issue versus the ones that go all crazy and then don't want to talk to you. If you
That's a drama
do that
hoe.
shit, I don't do this shit. I don't play with you. I'm a real bitch and I will talk out my shit.
Well, I try to talk out mine with these fucking thumb thugs, and they try to verbally jump me. So it went to a whole nother level. But as long as they stay on their side of the fence, I'll stay on mine.
Right. So what's your opinion with all the crazy the sexual assaults and all that stuff coming up like everywhere?
My real opinion or my politically correct opinion?
Both, if you want to say both. I'm talking real. We're not.
Well, with me being a rape survivor and a molestation victim, I hate to say this, but I'm gonna say this anyway. I think some of these women are lying. I think that some of them are doing a hysterical thing, and that's known throughout time. Women will do that; they'll clump together, just like what happened in Salem.
Right.
Okay, so it's not the first time. It's just if we don't learn from history, then we're doomed to keep repeating it. And while some of them might be legit, I'm not taking away from their story or what happened to them. Not all of them are.
Right.
How do you feel?
Okay, so like I'm not going to name names or anything. There's been some stories we've read that sounded a little fake, or it sounded like they sounded like they were telling a true story, but in the end it didn't sound like rape or whatever. I think a lot of these girls are crying rape when it's not necessarily rape.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's a problem with us in society, women in society today, is a lot of women are claiming rape when it's not rape.
Yes, I agree. I'm sorry. Meg is asking what we're under so she can come.
But you understand what I'm saying, right? Like it's we like one story we read, the girl lost her virginity and she was claiming she was like all her Christian values, but you were over at a man's house drinking, honey. Where was your Christian values?
Underage drinking.
Underage drinking over at some dude's house. All right. Why were you there in the first place?
Right. I mean, it's that one, and then there's a couple others that are like, you wanted the little 15 minutes of fame.
Right.
Like I said, it happened in Salem. Women are known when they get in packs, they get hysterical together and feed off of each other, and it just keeps going and going and going. And I hate to say it, I don't know how to say this, but hold up, I think how to say this.
No, I'm not saying the ones that have several accusations against them didn't do something. I'm not saying that at all.
Right.
Because after a few, girls that have no connection to each other are saying it, then it's like, okay, then obviously something happened. But when it's isolated incidents, it's kind of like, okay, but I've never heard anything like that.
Right. Well, you got that issue, but okay, so those groups that I'm in.
Yeah.
I've had long enough to sit back and observe now.
Your groups be interesting.
The Blurs group, I just got like a point of reference for you blurred men in there. Knock the fucking chip off your shoulder, bitches. That's why your ass is single and you're looking for romance online. Cause that chip and that ego is like bigger than you. And some of y'all some big motherfuckers in that group. Okay, that's what I be doing.
Right. It's
brushing the
just
dirt off my shoulder.
I don't even know where to start with all that. I think that people nowadays are a lot more forward when it comes to being online.
Mm.
So they'll say stuff that's not something they would say in person, or if they do stuff that they want to do in person. I'm so tired of fake people. If you're going to act a certain way in front of me, then act a certain way all the time. You don't have to put up a front.
Right. I mean, I made one really good friend out there. That's a dude, and I can honestly say he hasn't changed from the beginning to now.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. Those stuttering and shit. Those guys are. It's like since I've been in there since August, it's like, oh, this is why your ass is online looking for pussy, and you still can't get it.
Right.
And then yeah, they oversell themselves hard. It's like probably things that I tell Booski that these grown ass men keep going in their mind.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know if that's because they're mama boys and all they've heard is that they're wonderful and they're good and they're, and they're perfect and all this stuff. Okay, mamas.
Like I tell them,
when it comes to a certain age, you need to stop telling your boys that because guess what? They ain't perfect little boys.
yeah, I
All
don't
the
tell
time.
Zach that anymore.
Yeah, no. After a certain age, it becomes okay. We need to have a real discussion about your real issues, boy.
I already tell Zach he's lazy.
Because it's one thing to fluff the ego when they're like 3, 4, 5 years old, but this is another when they're like 30,
right?
or whatever. I mean,
I'm trying to keep my tea from spilling right now.
And as your boys get older, you might die. You might die. And what your boy's gonna do then?
Girl.
When mama is gone and his little like fluffer is gone,
Some of
because
them might
that's what it
become
is. That's what it is. They're fluffing their ego. So whenever that
some
fluffer is gone,
Some of them might become Norman Bates.
Yeah, I mean, when a motherfucker says that Dexter appeals to him because of his coldness, maybe that's a little psycho behavior, if you ask me. I like Dexter. I love the show, but I love the premise of the show. Because it showed a different side of the vigilante thing versus the superhero thing. But
it's an interesting show. I like him for his coldness, though, but it's an interesting show.
His coldness is not what appealed to me about the show. Be real.
No, mine either. You know what else I hate? When somebody gaslights you. You can't even speak your fucking opinion without them becoming the victim. I thought that was something that only females participated in, but I'm realizing it's not. I'm telling you, I agree with the chick. I don't know if you saw my post yesterday. She told men that their coochies fell out in utero. That's why they got so many I mean, it's true. It really is. All fetuses are female until 6 weeks.
Yep.
But I like the way she says their coochie fell out. That's why they still have the bitchy attitude. They don't have anything else.
They did something. I'm so tired of the bitchy attitude.
I got a feeling I'm gonna end up like I don't know. I feel like we're living in idiocracy, man, with some of these guys.
Right. Sometimes I'm like, is this reality? Are we really doing this? Is this where it's going?
This is where it's going. Oh, you know what else isn't good? If a person is not living up to who they really are.
Right. It is 2017. It's okay if you're gay.
It's okay if you're gay or if you have things that you like.
Right. It's okay. It's 2017. Most people are not going to judge you.
No. But yeah, what else is going on women's rights? I'm trying to think.
Birth control issue, I guess, is still going. Was always going. First of all, no government has a right to have anything when it comes to do with your body. When it has to pertain to your body and your health, I don't think they have a right to be up in it. And your job doesn't either. I don't care who you work for.
I don't even know why birth control is still like something that they're even considering.
Right. I just don't even.
Wait, I just thought about something I got to talk about too.
I can't come to the phone right now. Please leave a message after the beep. Hello, this is Superior Health Plan, calling for the parent or guardian of...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, people.
We need to go over about your child's coverage.
We're sorry, party people.
6 days a week, toll free at 1-844-271-7585. Again, the number is 1-844-271-7585.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to repeat this phone number 5 times. If you don't get it between then, maybe we don't want to talk to you.
I hate when robos call.
Right? It's like, okay.
But
But
yeah, like, oh, and you know what else is really draining as far as like if you're gonna have friends?
but
If you have a toxic motherfucker that has problems with themselves and is a needy ass bitch that always needs to be told that she looks good. Look, all right, I understand people study stuff are from body dysmorphia. But look, if you using your friends to be your pet brow basis over 6 times a day, hell, you got a problem that psychiatry is gonna have to help you with. We can't help you.
right. I don't. Not everybody. I mean, I know I don't look good 24/7. I don't need anybody but my man going, "You look beautiful, baby."
Shit, I don't even need that. I just lay in the bed and hide.
Right? But you know what I'm saying? Like, even on bad days, like, just a once a day is enough for me. I'm like, I don't need you to say it a million times, and I don't need to be told I look good.
I had never met a
Now, if I
person to
spend
this
hours
caliber.
being face, you'll bet my friends better say I look good.
Right. Well, that's different though.
But
But this hoe was so high maintenance. I'm like, this why the fuck your ass single. You want to be told you're beautiful all the time like a fucking chihuahua and you're the size of a fucking bulldog. And your face ain't that cute either, bitch.
mhm.
You can laugh. I don't care.
No, I'm sorry. I'm struggling with some nausea.
Mm. Got some ginger ale?
Yeah, I've drank all that. I need to get some more and stuff. It's
Mint tea?
yeah, I have to make some. I can't right now.
But yeah. So, I mean, what started off as a good purpose for those groups that I was in, which was for justice, got hijacked by a bunch of narcissistic, sociopathic assholes. Um, the leader of the one tried to take my story and what happened to me and use it as an example to other women.
Speaking of which, probably after the Christmas break, we will be talking about our stories because we both are rape survivors.
Mm-hmm.
I I think it's appalling that someone would want to tell somebody else's story. That should be that person's decision. But
It was like being raped all over again, but verbally.
mhm,
So I had to send out a cease and desist. I'm going to send out a hard cease and desist here shortly.
right. I think it's crazy that anybody would do that. Especially without your approval. Like if you're like, "Oh yeah, you can talk about it, whatever."
And all because you did me wrong. I left this group because when I was in the hospital, post operatively, upstairs in my room, this fucker decided to cuss at me. And I was like, you know what? No, I can move on. I don't need this shit. So I left the group and I took out other people that asked me to take them out when I was going out. And
Right.
he thought the story was funny. What happened to me too?
That's just appalling. Like
It's a fucking
why?
because he's a narcissistic predator. And this is what else I want to say: women getting with guys online. Realize that most of the time the shit is a smokescreen and you don't know the full story. It's like an iceberg. The tip that you see is just the tip of it, and it's a whole fucking mountain below the water. Okay, they not online looking for ass or looking for women because that's their choice. Everybody's got a story for looking for ass online. So stop sending your pussy shots. Stop sending your titty shots. Respect yourself enough to say no unless you really know the person, because he was getting pictures of everybody except for women like me that were pushing him away. And he now has these women's pictures and he's holding them as blackmail. He even has videos of a few of them.
That's behavior that's just appalling.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff that went on that I hadn't gotten around to telling you yet.
No, I figured that was something he was doing. Because it seemed like something he would do. I mean,
He's a sleazeball.
he blackmailed you with your story, so I mean, what was, what? There was not much left he could do that would surprise me, if I'm honest. Um, and I think it's interesting that he ran a group
He's still running it.
about justice when you're gonna sit there and talk about someone else's rape.
Yep. He actually laughed at my rape when my friend was trying to get him to leave me the fuck alone. He was laughing. So that's why I put the cease and desist on that ass. And he's scared to even mention my name right now.
Right. I'm just, I don't know.
When Facebook goes wrong, that's what I call it.
Right.
Because they sent this man thousands to get a headstone for a victim. And he got the victim the smallest headstone he could get. And he took the money and he got himself a Samsung 8 Note and he got himself an iPhone X.
Hey, Meg.
Uh-oh. Is the chat thing out? Let's see. She know who I'm talking about.
Right, he is. But, we got to talk about this stuff because people do get scammed and everybody needs to read the signs. If there's red flags, don't give it your money. We had issues with a thing in the endo community a year or so ago.
Yeah, that's what I was telling them why I didn't donate. Because of hey now. Oh, I didn't even see Meg's I didn't see what's the name until now. I'm just seeing the comment.
Yeah, I didn't either. But yeah, we had there was reasons why we don't rush to donate because the first time we ever thought about donating, it ended up being a fraudulent thing. Yep, exactly.
Right.
Your intuition normally will be the right way to go with stuff like that. If your gut is saying, "Oh, something's not right here, something's fishy."
Yeah, that's what happened with the girl in Asia, the endo bike chick. I didn't have good feelings about donating to her, so I didn't.
Right.
And so glad I didn't. Holy fuck, that was a shitstorm.
That was the biggest shitstorm ever. I don't even. Yeah. Oh my god.
That shitstorm was epic in the endo community. It's actually what made everybody go to their corners of the globe.
Right, everybody's like, nope, we are not. No, we're not sisters. No.
Oh my god, I said that to those girls that I was having it out with. That I don't have sisters. I'm sorry, I don't consider you a sister when you do what you did to me. So no, the fuck, I don't have sisters. Shit.
Hello, Sean.
Hello, Sean. I'm looking at the video.
But I don't know. It just after then I became really cautious with stuff. And I'm like, I don't.
The endo bike stuff made me say crazy is real.
Mm-hmm.
in the endometriosis community.
But if I'm honest, that's what made me not want to donate to the headstone thing. If I'm honest, it made me pause. It made me pause and be like, okay,
But yeah, that's why I didn't donate. I kept telling you.
yo,
I'm like, let me see how this goes. Maybe I'll donate to Christmas.
right. But
Yeah. The endo community has made us vets for stupid fuckery, tomfoolery online. Yeah, Meg, you did donate, but it's cool. You were trying to do a good thing. But now we're finding out that, well, I don't really want to talk about what we found out. It'll come out, but
it's just crazy that. But
I felt
yeah,
like we were living in a low budget Facebook, Real Housewives of Facebook, girl, with them chicks. Every goddamn morning for 2 months, it was something.
right. I was like, oh, and all I could think is, girl, you are fixing to have surgery. You don't need this drama. Cut it out.
I'm like, oh my God, every morning. And then we had the prego bitchzilla who tried to hide behind, I'm pregnant. That's why I'm an asshole. No, you're pregnant and you're an asshole naturally. Boop.
Yeah, people hide behind pregnancy as a reason to be a bitch. Fuck that. You just a bitch in general. Just be a bitch.
Your ass is evil with or without the baby. I feel bad for the baby that it's got a girl. She started screaming. She's like, woo, woo, to the camera, right? And I'm like, who you think you scaring, ho? I'm like, okay, Mean Girl Club crew, you done yet? Are we done? Or are we finished?
I don't.
Yeah, that's Meg. She was there. I got all up in the camera. I'm like, okay, yeah. What else you gonna say, Mean Girl Crew? Mm-hmm. Yep, got it. Thank you for your opinion.
I don't even know.
Yeah, that bitch was a bitch before she was pregnant. She was an ugly bitch too, and still is an ugly one. How you gonna be happy for being a rat? She was proud about being a rat. I can't respect that type of shit. My Jersey girl won't let me respect that type of shit.
I'm sorry. The hood I grew up in, snitches end up in ditches and there's fucking rings in. We don't trust.
That was priceless. It was epic. My petty went to all-time low.
I don't. Fuck being proud to be a rat. You're a rat.
She was a fucking rat, and she was proud. She's like, yeah, I said something. Yeah, I said so. I said, look, bitch, I said I was going to say it when I felt like it. I said, but you wanted to be a conniving ass bitch like you are, and you ran back to them and made it all derogatory. I said, and here I am telling you and telling everybody you're a rat bitch. Nobody likes a fucking rat. Master Splinter even gets killed. Shut up.
Right?
That hoe. She's from Texas, but she sounds like Sandy the Squirrel off of SpongeBob. Her accent and the way she's all like jumping around. She looks like the fucking squirrel off of Ice Age.
Oh my God.
I mean, it was just like, wow. I wouldn't even have this problem if she hadn't have read it like she did and had her to be proud about it. Like, are you serious, hoe? Who, girl? And I just found out some juicy tea about you, boo. Leave my name out of your fucking mouth and may my name taste like shit on your tongue.
Right. I don't know. It's just crazy.
That bitch is Medusa Meg. She's a hermaphrodite. Girl, we found out some real juice though.
You have to tell me later.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's just been interesting. But because of the way he did it with your rape and wanting to expose it and talk about it and everything, it kind of made me want to take a new direction with the podcast, with the channel.
Yeah.
Which I guess I'm thankful for. But I don't know. It's kind of crazy that it took that. Like, I'm just like, I can't believe somebody would tell somebody else's story. First of all, you are not going to tell it the way that person is.
That's why I just came out with it in that little community, and I still have one more place I can post what happened. So he better leave me alone. Because I have screenshots of what he said. Was I penetrated? I have all that to put up there.
And asking details, it's like, what? Like, fuck off.
Oh yeah, he was all about. I tried to give him like, just a regular glazed over story. No, he wanted detail, and then he wanted to know if I was penetrated. I'm like, okay, what's this? This is
Right.
a new level of kink.
Right. What you into?
Sticking bananas in his ass. He's into some shit. Jesus. He stuck a banana in his tailpipe. So every time we have bananas or something with it, banana in the tailpipe, and we have a screenshot of him chasing a tranny, a few of them.
That's crazy. Nasty ass.
Banana in a tailpipe. A girl got him to do it just because I forget why she said he did it, but guys gotta be careful too. They send they shit like won't nobody put that shit out there. Shit, his shit was all over his little stump, Mr. Stumpy.
Yeah.
He was nasty. It showed one of the pictures was he was actually in his car doing it. Now, and it was broad daylight. What if somebody's fucking child walked past their car? That shit pissed me off.
Right. It's like, what? Not to mention kids, not to mention other people. Just, nah.
Right. And yes, Meg, he is a DL chick. I mean, ooh, cat. He's one of those buff, probably going to be on somebody's porno one day. Straight man gets turned out. He ain't got much. So, he's got to be a taker, like our friends were saying. Mm-hmm. He ain't a packer. Or however you say it. Look, I don't want to offend nobody. Because they tried to go there and say that what I said was derogatory, and it wasn't derogatory. So
I don't know. People can get offended by anything nowadays.
Just look at them the wrong way. Girl, that shit. I felt when I was done with that shit, all that shit, I felt like I needed a vacation from life, dude.
Right.
I felt like at least 100 years old. Because you don't understand. We would talk to at least 2 o'clock in the morning, wake up at 10 o'clock in the morning with new drama and bump.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You were sick. And I was just like, girl, you need to get out of this shit.
I'm like, no.
Plus, your aggravation level and everything was all like on a new level. I was like, shit. I don't know. This is a new Tina, and I don't know if I like it.
Well, I mean, there was no, you couldn't just chill out. Like, it started off as us being really good friends, and then I don't know what happened. Like, it started spinning out of control. Bitches wanted to be told they look good all day, every day. Other bitches were looking to throw other bitches under the bus. It was just, it's unfortunate, because unfortunately I think that happens too often in the female community. I don't know what happens when we get in a pack, but it goes crazy.
I have no idea. It's either you get a bunch of mean girls together, or just, I think it's all about like the vibe and how people vibe together. If you don't vibe well with someone, don't continue the friendship.
Here's what happened, because I was there from the beginning. We were good until one of them decided to make a group without Meg, because they said that Meg was the rat. And so we had one chat going with Meg, and there was a whole nother chat with just everybody except for Meg, and then eventually except for Carolyn. And they kept slipping up and telling on themselves and was saying it was another chat. And I'm like, you fucking, what are you? I'm like, everybody says that they keep it 100 and y'all can say whatever you want to say. Yet when Meg was asking about who thought she was a rat, I was the only one who said the shit. That right there, that's what changed everything, I think.
It's just crazy.
It was. I was like, are we in high school still? It's like, I felt like we had a burn book.
Right.
I don't know how I always get stuck on the side of the mean girl. It just happens. But no, the one girl, she wanted to insert herself so bad. So when we were arguing, she kept trying to make herself relevant to the argument, though it wasn't even with her. So I kept ignoring it. So she comes back the next day and gets on my post and goes crazy. And I blocked her and she got more upset. Just don't know people until you really get into it with them.
Right? It's like,
It's been a crazy last 3 months since September. The fake was finally revealed. We caught that bitch. Nobody worried about her. You a snitch. Y'all, not everybody, but shit. You a snitch. It's 2 snitches in the bunch. I can't fuck with snitches.
no.
And it's 2 of them in that little crew. And they all right with it. No. See, my Jersey girl won't let that shit happen. It just was crazy. It was like an adult version of Mean Girls with pills and alcohol put into the mix. Oh, that's the other thing. One of them popped pills for fun, and that's what made me lose respect hardcore.
I can't be friends with people like that. I can't do it anymore.
No, I'm out here struggling.
After being in the Spoonie community for as long as I have been, technically I should say all my life because it's technically how long it's been. But it's just crazy to me that all of that, just too much.
Girl, it was too much and then some. Okay, I heard that she could barely talk because she popped Percocet. And I'm going to just go this extra limb and say that she probably drank Fireball whiskey on top of it. This is what I'm saying, though. When I tell doctors...
But it pisses me off is that, like, we can't get pain medicine for legit pain. But these fucking people can get pain medicine for nothing. And then they pop it and drink alcohol. I'm like, fuck you. I just needed to get through the fucking day.
Right. I just needed to take so I could take care of my kids, but you know, they tell me to fuck me.
I just needed to get through the fucking day, so I'm not pulling my hair
Yep.
out screaming.
Yep, Meg, she was fucking mumble rapping.
You know, I didn't believe that was a fucking thing until I don't even remember who the fuck said something about mumble rap. I was like, what the fuck is that? And then they had me look, I was like, the fuck?
Here's the thing.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
It's the death of rap, okay?
I don't even. What? Back when we were growing up, if people did that, they would have been like, that bitch can't rap.
Meg,
What the
you
fuck?
are stupid. She said Michael Jackson cocktail. Hell yeah. It's something. Yeah, I feel bad. I don't wish to talk to that person anymore, but I feel like she needs some real help, some serious help before she hurts somebody or she hurts herself.
You can't save everybody.
No, I'm not going back to help. I'm just throwing it out there in the atmosphere.
You can't be Captain Save-A-Ho, okay? Just don't do these things.
I'm trying
I know
to
how
let go
you-
of my captain's-
I know how you like to be Captain Save-A-Ho, but you can't do it for everybody.
I learned that now. And I was steady, like, trying to make peace within a group. And these bitches are like, no, we want to fight. It just made me think of why I don't hang around females, honestly.
Well, that's like how when the thing went down with the endo community with that girl. I'm just like, no. This started making me back off from everybody. I was like, fuck this. I'm not doing this no more.
Yeah. Speaking of the endo community, so I'm gonna say this, and I'm probably gonna get frowned upon, and that's fine. I don't think SSDI should be given out for endometriosis, only because those days come in waves. They're not constant.
Okay, so we're gonna get a lot of flack for this, but fuck it. I'm gonna say it. Guess what? Your endometriosis, if I only had endometriosis, I wouldn't be on fucking disability. I'd be having a fucking job.
Right?
I'm sorry. You lazy fucks need to get off your ass and get a job. If all you have is endo, fuck you. Because, honey, if that's all I had, I would have had the good job still.
Yeah. And also, when we are talking about winning Social Security, it's very important that you stipulate which form, SSDI or SSI, because there's a total difference in the two.
Okay, first of all, SSI doesn't go back 30 fucking months. Get your fucking facts straight, bitch. It's SSDI that will go back that far. Because trust me, if it went back 30 fucking months, mine would have went a lot further back than 30 fucking months.
Mine would have went back to 2008 when shit started. No, 2007, really.
Right, like, bitch, please. What the fuck do you think? Like, nobody is buying your shit.
It's so
It's
funny.
not SSI. It's SSDI. And I'm sorry I'm losing my shit because
No. It's funny because Meg is like, she's like, Holly's quiet, but I know she's a firecracker. And I say, yeah, just like the little teddy bear where it looks like it's innocent, and it goes. I was like, that's her. I was like, it's me too. So
get me on hot button issues. I will go the fuck off. But no, like, it took us forever to fight for disability, and we have so many fucking problems.
It did. I'm almost dead.
But You're gonna tell me that you got SSI for 30 months back pay
Mine's only went
for
back, I think, 2
fucking
years.
endo
Right.
and whatever psychotic issues you have?
I'm just like, my thing is just specify.
Right.
When you're
If it's
when you're trying to give hope, specify. Because there are people that are really using it as leverage and thinking that, oh man, I'm going to get the same thing. You know, and it's such a disappointment if they don't get the same thing.
right. I'm sorry, but your endo is not gonna get you disability.
No, not just endo alone. You have to have some other mitigating illness with it.
You have to have a few others, if I'm honest. I don't think
Yeah.
it's just one or two. I think it has to be a like combination of shit.
It has to be to the point where the judge does you like he does me and says, how are you still walking? How are you functioning?
Right? That was like mine when I was in there. She's like, how do you live day by day? I'm like, I don't know.
I'm like, I was just like, live? Is there any other way to live?
Right. I'm just like days happen.
Live? What do you mean, how am I living? I can't just lay down and just give up on life. What do you mean?
Right. I'm just like, mm-mm. But when you're sitting there saying that you got disability and you got 30 months back pay and you got it because of endo. No. No, you didn't.
Right.
It's SSDI, and let's just be honest about it.
I didn't understand, if I'm honest. I was confused. Why the lights were on, but nobody was home.
Right. That's not giving hope. That's giving false hope, and it's just as bad as this.
Hey Meg, am I doing a good? Gotta come all in the camera like a certain somebody? I won't do what else she did, twerking on a damn camera. Like, are you serious or no?
That's just too much. No.
I'm an ass.
But I'm quiet until you get me on certain issues, then I go the fuck off.
Yep, that's what Meg was saying.
This one's gonna get flagged too for adult content.
Yep, we got flagged. We have officially made it. We've got haters.
Yes.
Oddly enough, we didn't get these haters until something happened with the Mean Girl crew. So I'd venture to say it's one of them, but what do I know?
I don't know.
Nah, Meg, you be popping off. We call her Megaphone.
I don't know. It's just I can't believe someone make a post about getting SSI. No, you didn't get disability, so you're fucking endo. And it's bad.
Right.
And if you did, it's bad. Because guess what? That's going to open the doors for a lot of false claims.
Yeah, I know.
And disability already has a bunch of problems with that, with the fucking 90s kids claiming ADHD.
So I saw something else interesting in that post, but we'll talk after.
Oh, do say.
When didn't that person say that they had already had pelvic floor therapy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you look in those comments and see what was said?
No.
She said she's just excited to be starting it.
Bitch, you were on our podcast talking about having pelvic floor therapy. You fucking lying bitch.
Oh shit! All I could do was just look and laugh.
You were on our podcast talking about it.
I
And you
thought
lied
so.
about it then. I don't know if you fucked the dude or what you did, but you had pelvic floor therapy of some type.
Yo. I don't understand. I was like, wait a minute. Didn't she already say that she had pelvic floor therapy? I don't
Honey Boo Boo
understand.
can't get her story straight.
I don't know why females. I don't understand them. Why can't I don't understand them anymore?
I don't know. I'm so tired of it.
Yeah, that's why I'm rocking with the ones I have. You, Meg, Carolyn, and I think 2018 is gonna be a no new friends year again.
Yup.
Like I'm good. Oh, and Rachel, people I talk to, but outside of that little bubble, me and my crew could fit on a short bus. Okay.
But I'm so done with the fakeness. Why can't we just be real with it?
So I had that drama. Now I have three more dramas going. I need a vacation from life.
You should be getting that pretty soon, right?
What? Vacate from life?
Yo. So we're gonna do the podcast next week, and then we're gonna take a couple weeks off because of Christmas vacation and children and no school.
Yeah. Yeah. And nobody wants to have their background soundtracks going.
Right. It's bad enough I had a phone call going.
But you said I'm a break from my dramas? I don't know, man.
Hopefully, somewhat of a break from your dramas. I said, hopefully, some kind of break from your dramas.
Please.
But yeah, it's crazy. Just everything. Women need to stop with this shit. We don't need to be mean girls to everybody.
Women need to come together, take out the emotions. I know it's hard, but take out the emotions and check the bullshit at the door. We are such a powerful force together, but divided, we are just broken up mirrors.
Yo.
Oh, yeah. I get a daily text. I haven't got one a day, Meg. And it's the one that tries to say she's the peacekeeper. I'm not the peacekeeper. She's the peacekeeper. No, you're the shit stirrer. There's a difference.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, we try. That's why I tried to hang with them. Was I tried to look at the fact that women need to stick together.
Mm-hmm.
But once, and the girl that ratted me out kicked me out the group and told them that I left the group.
Wow. That was the group you told me to leave, right?
No, it was our little chat group.
Oh, okay.
Just crazy. Grown ass motherfucking women, like 30 and 40 and 50, acting this way.
It's just ridiculous.
Told you, Real Housewives of Facebook. But yeah, our next tube will definitely be on some more of women's issues because currently, as always, women are under attack.
Yo, victim shaming and all that stuff is just crazy to me.
They booted you, but yo, that shit was so funny. That shit was so funny. They still pissed off about it. They booted me, and then she went out of all the chat groups that we had because I have ones. Oh yeah, I think I added you. The ones I have on the dude.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever. So you want to end it here?
We can. And then we'll pick it up next week. And then we'll go on our Christmas vacation. And then we'll pick it up at the beginning of the year.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. Until next time, ladies. Bye.
Bye.